So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this might be the year that we might see the reveal trailer of Mortal Kombat 11. Maybe. I'm 90% sure of it. Maybe E3, maybe any day now this month, or maybe even May, we might see a reveal trailer for Mortal Kombat 11. And I gotta say, I'm just excited for it. I love Mortal Kombat games. It's one of my favorite fighting game of all time. I think it's better than, I don't want to get into no war. I'm not even gonna say no names. I would like to share with you guys all the things I would like to see in Mortal Kombat 11. And I gotta say, Mortal Kombat X was pretty good though. You know, fun little fact, I took it with me in Jamaica in 2016, 2 years ago. And the kids in Jamaica love Mortal Kombat. And I know Mortal Kombat is not really a kids-friendly game, but the kids love it. And I love it. And just a lot of history with Mortal Kombat X in general. Me and my brother played it. We killed it. We played a local play. I even played the online multiplayer. Kicking some ass with my character Melina, which by the way, I would love to see Melina return in Mortal Kombat 11. I even faced Flossie Carter. Shout out to Floss. He's a good player, but my Melina is something else, man. For real, for real. So enough of the chit chat. Let's get right into the video. Yes. First thing I want to talk about, stages. I want to talk about the stages real quick. We need more stages. Mortal Kombat X, not enough stages in my opinion, but I respect NetherRealm for putting a lot of details within the stages. You know, the draw distance is amazing. The characters moving in the background. You know, a lot of good details, but it's just not enough stages. And I kind of understand that because there's a lot going on in Mortal Kombat X. You had the variation system, so you're really getting 3 characters in one, and the story was pretty long, you know, pretty immersive. I would say the characters, the voices, and all of this stuff takes space, and so I understand they probably have to cut back on the stages. But for me personally, the stages play a huge role in any fighting game for that matter, for real. And I'm willing to, you know, take up more space. Like, if they can have, like, more stages via download on the PlayStation Store, maybe free maps or purchase or DLC maps. I'm saying maps, stages. I'm willing to make that download. I have a hard drive. I have over 2.5 terabytes of space on my PS4. I'm willing to download some more stages, for real. Let's make it happen in Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 11. And really, without dragging this portion too long, Mortal Kombat 9 had way more stages than Mortal Kombat X. So at least make it more stages, at least a little bit more stages than the previous, than the predecessor, basically. Moving on from that, let's talk about the characters. Here are all the characters I would like to see return in Mortal Kombat 11. First things first, I want my classic characters back. Characters like Cabal, Striker, Sindel, even though Sindel, you know, you could fight Sindel, but you can't play as Sindel. Rain, I mean, Rain was absent. That was a mistake in my opinion. Noob Saibot, Smoke, Nightwolf. I can go on for days. I just want the classic characters back. MK9 had an amazing roster. I just missed that game so much. Maybe I might, you know, find my PS3 and hook up some MK9 and play it again. And I'm going to get to that in a little bit. But, you know, all the characters was there. And obviously that's a reboot, so that's different. But make some of those classic characters return. Jade. You need to bring back Jade, man, for real. Like, Jade, you got to bring back Jade, for real. When it comes down to the new characters, maybe Takeda and Jacqueline, maybe they might have a kid or a child because, you know, they do love each other according to the MKX story mode. I hate to spoil it, I'm sorry. But, you know, maybe some new characters. Yeah, not too many, though. Not so many. I'm just an old school Mortal Kombat player, basically, and I just love Mortal Kombat 9 so much. But all in all, just to put this in like a top 5, top 10, whatever, I want to see Melina return, Noob return, Smoke returning, Nightwolf, Cabal, Striker. Please bring back Striker. I'm a fan of Striker in my opinion. Jade got to return. It's so many characters. Sindel. Did I mention Rain? Rain got to return. It's like I feel like there's a lot of missing characters. And you know, bring back a lot of classic characters than the new characters, and yeah, and we'll be good. I'm pretty sure you make the Mortal Kombat community, you know, pleased. And maybe some characters that we haven't seen yet since the 3D era of Mortal Kombat. And even like a character like Fusion, I really wanted to see him too, you know, in action, you know, train as him. I don't know. Characters, let me know in the comments down below who you want to see in Mortal Kombat 11. But moving on from that, game modes I want to see return. Tag team. I think that's just the #1 game mode I would love to see return. Tag team, me and my brother, we killed that game mode back in MK9. You know, local play. 2v2, that's the only mode we was playing. We wasn't really playing 1v1, barely. 2v2, that's the way how it's done, in my opinion. Because something about having the second character, you know, it makes the matches longer, and I feel like you can combo and then bring your other character in and then continue that combo. I don't know, I love the tag team in Mortal Kombat 9, and hopefully, please, NetherRealm, make this happen. Make it possible in MK11, for real, please. Please, bring back more stages, bring back my stable characters, and bring back tag team, and we'll be friends, for real. And I still love you guys, but come on. The essentials, you guys are messing up on the essentials, in my opinion, but still good games. And I actually want to see test your might, test your strike, test your luck. You know, I want those game modes to return too as well. And I know they weren't really absent in Mortal Kombat X. I know they're a little gimmicky, but when you bring Mortal Kombat to a party, you know, that's a good game mode to, you know, have a little fun at the parties or whatever, just for a little bit, and then get back into the fights. But yeah, you know, just nice little touches to have in the game.
Test your might. Gotcha.
Fatalities, of course, you know that's gonna return. Hopefully they're not gonna make that mistake like DC Universe. I know they're not gonna do that again.
Fatality.
But yeah, Fatalities, make them good, make them unique. I actually want to see Harakiris, you know, return. Like, I think Harakiris were present in Mortal Kombat Deception, and basically I would want to see that instead of Quitalities. Quitalities, basically the opponent's head explodes if they rage quit, but instead of them their head exploding, I want them to kill themselves in a unique way, if that makes any kind of sense. Shout out to all my old school Mortal Kombat players out there. You know, Brutalities handled really well. Hopefully that can return. And I want to see friendships. You know, I know we saw Babalities in Mortal Kombat 9, but maybe bring back friendships. It's just something different. I want to see more stage fatalities too. I know the pit was a classic. Hopefully they can bring back a new version of the pit. And, you know, I want to see more stage fatalities. I want to see more ways to finish your opponent. In terms of the story mode, real quick, I'm pretty sure they're going to continue the story mode from Mortal Kombat X to Mortal Kombat 11. I'm not really too sure how NetherRealm is going to continue it, but we're just going to wait and see. And for the most part, online, obviously make it buttery smooth. I know Mortal Kombat 9 and Injustice 1 total crap, but I know they improved themselves with Mortal Kombat X. I know they had like an online beta, then Injustice 2. So online is getting better and better. Obviously, I want to see that momentum. I want to see that progression, make the online even more better. Maybe introduce more features, more online features, or more online game modes. And the faction and the faction kills and everything, I think that can return, but something tell me I really don't want that to return. I mean, they were cool, but I don't know. They were cool, but I don't know if I want to see them return again for some reason. I don't know. Maybe if they want, it's like whatever to me. And I think I covered most of it. Characters, going back to the characters, I really want to see Baraka. We need Baraka, man. Like, Baraka is like a stable, like he's one of those stable characters for me. In my opinion, it's so fun to see the old school characters back on true next gen technology. And I'm saying next gen, but you know, PS5 is like 5 years old now, so what am I saying? But yeah, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments down below, what do you guys want to see in Mortal Kombat 11 in terms of characters, in terms of stages, in terms of game modes, anything. Let's talk about this. Let's have a conversation. And thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like on this video if you guys are excited for Mortal Kombat 11. Subscribe if you haven't already with notifications on. Follow me on Twitter at SimplyPops, as well as on Instagram. And check out these 2 other videos on screen if you haven't seen me yet. Woo! That was a full breath.
Finish him. Devora wins. Fatality.